Self-sabotage is one of the biggest reasons why entrepreneurs fail. You could have the best strategies in the world, but if you don't allow yourself to execute those strategies, you will not get anywhere. That's why in this video we will talk about what types of mindset shifts you need in order to succeed in your business as a piano teacher. If you don't want to play small in this life and stay stuck, you need to adopt certain mindset habits. The good news is mindset can be changed. You just need to be more intentional about it. So let's dive in. Almost everybody suffers from fear of failure. And in business, it's so easy to think that you can fail by doing the wrong things or putting yourself out there in the wrong way. But actually, there are only two ways to fail in business. The first one is not getting started, and the second one is quitting before you've actually made it. There are no other ways to fail. If you take an action and it doesn't go as planned, it's just feedback. You can analyze how you did what you did, why it didn't work, and then you can do it better next time. So there is really no failure whatsoever if you just keep taking the steps. Every action takes you closer to understanding what works in your niche. And sometimes the things that teach us more are the things that didn't work compared to the things that went really well. Minds should be focused on constantly improving our actions instead of getting stuck in what went wrong. If you adopt this way of thinking, you will never actually fail. The second mindset shift you need to have is allowing yourself to take action before you feel completely ready. It's called taking messy action. Messy action means having a plan, testing the plan as soon as possible, and then refining the plan. Musicians can be really stuck in perfectionism, and that is a huge showstopper in business. If you overthink every decision, if you are forever stuck in the preparation process, making things perfect before you actually put them out there, you will never have the benefit of getting live feedback on what you're planning to do and then being able to change things according to the feedback, instead of trying to come up with all the answers in your own head. This is why taking messy action is crucial, especially if you have a tendency of being a perfectionist. The third mindset shift that I want to talk about today is not self-disqualifying yourself from things. We are so good at talking ourselves out of everything. We think we are not ready for that. We are not skilled enough. We are not experienced enough to do certain things. And we stop ourselves from even trying. Or we try a bit and immediately withdraw if things don't go as planned. Another way this mindset issue manifests is by us thinking that we need that one more degree, we need that one more training, we need to take that one more course in order to get started in what we want to do. So we end up being lifelong learners and we never get into the action stage. What's interesting is that this mindset happens across the board. I've spoken to a lot of piano teachers, and those who are just beginning, those who have doctorate degrees and have a huge amount of experience are actually expressing similar fears. So this truly is a mindset thing. The mindset shift you need here is, I'm going to get started and I'm going to learn on the job instead of waiting until I feel that I have enough qualifications, enough right to do that. You don't need permission from anyone to get out there and start doing what you're passionate about. You need to give yourself that permission. And the final mindset shift you need in order to be a successful entrepreneur is asking for help. Do not try to DIY something as important as building a successful, functional business that serves both you and your clients. Learning how to run a business is not easy, and it seems like a lot of us piano teachers just want to get in there and get started without knowing what we actually have to do. We think we don't need guidance, we think we can figure it out, and then what happens is we end up doing something, it doesn't work, we feel like maybe this is not for us, we are not good enough to run a business, and we give up. So instead of getting to that point, find mentors, find help. Because that way, not only do you ensure that you build a successful business, you also ensure that there's somebody there to support you when going gets tough. Because that can happen. Building a business is not a straightforward thing. Many things can be challenging and can feel challenging. So having support at those times is crucial. Don't try to do everything on your own. So in short, if you want to stop self-sabotaging, you need to become somebody who is willing to get out of their comfort zone. Take action when you don't feel ready or you don't feel qualified enough. Allow yourself to make mistakes and learn from those mistakes. And ask for help and guidance, even if it means investing in mentorship. I hope this video was helpful. Leave a comment below and I will see you in the next video.